Hi everyone, welcome back to the BetterHelp YouTube channel. I'm Melissa Hummelt and I'm a licensed therapist, and today we're diving into a topic that affects virtually all of us, family conflict. The author Leo Tolstoy once said that all happy families are alike. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. And I think this is true. Families are made up of unique individuals, and each family's relationships and situations are one of a kind. Although one family's issues may be completely unique from another's, there are some broad patterns that tend to cause conflict across many families, both biological families or chosen families. And to make matters more difficult, many families lack the tools to handle these challenges in a healthy way. So today we're exploring 8 of the most common sources of family conflict and the steps that you can take to address or cope with them. Every family will inevitably face conflict from time to time, but when conflicts aren't resolved or if they're not dealt with in a healthy way, they can really strain relationships and affect everybody involved. This can cause chronic stress, mental health challenges, and even estrangement for some. If this sounds like your family, you're not alone. In 2019, statistics showed that 70 to 80% of US adults considered their families to be dysfunctional in some way. Here are some signs that a family conflict isn't being dealt with in a healthy way. Passive-aggressive behaviors, sweeping issues under the rug, frequent bickering or fighting, disagreements frequently escalating to yelling or screaming, periods where some members aren't speaking to others, a lack of trust between members, codependent behavior, abuse of any kind. So what are the common causes of family conflict? Let's break them down. The first one is parental relationship problems. Parents who are constantly fighting, whether they're together or separated, can create tension for everyone, especially the children. The second one is financial concerns. Job loss, uncontrolled spending, or other financial issues can understandably lead to stress and conflict within the family. Next, we have health conditions. Chronic illnesses, mental health issues, or disabilities in the family can result in stress and worry, which can then cause more tension. Fourth is toxic behaviors like manipulation, dishonesty, and scapegoating. These behaviors can create a really unhealthy family environment. Then we have unaddressed trauma, which is when something traumatic happens or occurs, whether in this generation or even in a previous one, which can cause issues within the family. Another sign is unhealthy expectations, like pushing people to reach some sort of unrealistic standard, which can cause them to pull away or even lash out. Number 7 is spending too much or too little time together. As seen in the COVID-19 lockdown, both extremes can lead to conflict. And last but not least is an important one, lack of healthy and honest communication, which can lead to ongoing arguments. Communication is arguably a large part of all of the other causes too. Addressing family conflict involves open communication. It's typically very difficult for most of us to approach a hard conversation when our feelings are escalated. So set aside some time to approach a conversation in a calm way without being accusatory or aggressive. And while one conversation probably won't solve everything, it can be a first step in finding and creating a healthier family dynamic. For some people and for some circumstances, it might not be feasible or safe to communicate directly. In these cases, therapy might be the next step to consider. Families willing to engage in therapy can rely on a family therapist to guide discussions and manage conflict. They can provide techniques for communication, problem solving, and stress management. But if family therapy isn't an option, individual therapy can still be helpful. While it won't necessarily change your family members' behavior, it can offer you a safe space to express your feelings and get some constructive feedback. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this information to be helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Remember, family conflict is challenging for everyone, but with the right support and strategies, you can work towards a healthier and happier dynamic. Take care and see you in the next video.